Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of Cardwell's Cauldrons, a production of Geektopia Island here. My name is William.
And I'm Kevin.
And here, we're going through an update of an old deck that we have. Rivals of Ixalan are here, and they brought a lot of good friends here with us. Also, I saw a lot on the forums that everyone's craving about Merfolk. Like, they just list here, list here, list here. So I was like, I'll update mine. And I think it goes pretty well.
Yeah.
Welcome to Slippery Divers version 2.
We're going to get right into this guy.
Yeah.
Because we're going to start out with a new addition to the deck, Mist-Cloaked Herald.
It's exactly what Merfolks needed. A good one drop. 1/1 can't be blocked.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dude's hot. Because you're pumping up dudes.
Yep.
Next up, we got a River Sneak.
There's a reason why they're slippery divers, because most of your dudes are unblockable. And this one is also just a 2-drop, another unblockable. Play a Merfolk, he gets a bigger for the turn. Pretty much.
He is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Like, for me personally, I would probably change him out with a Silver Guild Adept. It's the same mana cost, and you draw a card. Either one is good.
Yeah. Because later down the line, you can make him unblockable too.
Yeah.
But it's understandable, yeah.
The next dude we got is a Deeproot Elite. He is from Rivals as well, and he is a 1/1 for 2.
Yeah.
When another Merfolk enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1 counter on target Merfolk you control.
Also exactly what Merfolks needed. You can get rid of Metallic Mimic, because when you cast him, he's not a Merfolk, so he doesn't trigger anything else on the side. But this guy, he's beautiful, man.
Dude, he's good, because it's not on him, so it's on any creature you need.
Creature.
That one dude that is going to be able to swing, you play him, and you're just like, cool, he gets another thing.
Yeah, just unblockable dudes. Here, just get him bigger and bigger.
Yeah, the dude's hot.
Yeah, for a 2-drop, he's real good.
And then next is the main mamma jamma of the new cards, the Merfolk Mistbinder, and it's a 2/2 for green and a blue.
Yeah.
Other Merfolks get +1/+1.
It's super beautiful foil. It's amazing lord for Merfolks, and it only costs 2. Like.
Yeah, she's real good.
It's amazing.
I got to play Merfolks in the pre-release, and they're so strong.
Yeah.
They're so strong with the lords anyway.
They really are.
Next up, we got Kopala, Warden of Waves. What does he do?
He's still my big papa Merfolk. We'll talk about later why the other 3-drop's not here, but he's still super good. I mean, he's a 2/2 for 3. Spells that target your opponent's cast to your Merfolks cost 2 more, and their abilities cost 2 more. So he's there to protect all your dudes while you're just pumping them and swinging in. I think he's the strongest 3rd-drop slot that you want to play turn 3 no matter what.
Next up is another Rivals Merfolk, and it's a Swift Warden.
Yeah, if you've been following us a lot, you know I love Hexproof. And any combat trick that'll let me have Hexproof. And when you have a 3/3 Merfolk, a 3/3 for 3 no less, that has flash and gives it hexproof, it's just solid.
He comes into play and gives a Merfolk hexproof. So I mean,
that's it.
All day,
like every day.
You're like, oh, you're gonna try to kill my Mistbinder? Nope.
Yep.
Let's protect him. And then the big papa Merfolk, Herald of the Secret Streams.
Yep.
4 mana for creatures with 1/1 counters on them, can be blocked, and it's a 2/3.
As you can see, the other theme is counters on here, so all your other dudes that can't really swing in at the moment, now they can.
Yeah, and with the Deeproot Elite, you just put counters on everything every time you play Merfolk, so you just get to pump up your dudes and get there.
Exactly.
Man.
Very exactly. Just Merfolks are saying, we're here and we're going to be bashing your face in real quick.
Yeah, they're very aggro. Alright, then we move into some of the spells, the control aspect of the deck.
Yeah.
Like Perilous Voyage. What is this one?
Okay, so like when you have creatures and spells like this, we're not in black or red, so our control is very weird and limited. And I thought this would be a quick tempo play, pretty much. It costs 2. Return target non-land permanent, which is pretty useful too, because you get rid of artifacts, planeswalkers, stuff out of your way. You don't control to the other's hand. If its converted cost was 2 or less, you scry 2. So no matter what, if you're playing aggro or control or whatever, it still has extra value there.
It's super strong because like you said, it gets rid of anything.
Yeah.
And if it costs 2, then you get to do additional stuff. But even still, you're just like, cool, that planeswalker I can't deal with, get rid of it.
Yeah.
for a turn.
You basically want to just tempo out where they play something, tap out all their mana, you bounce it back to their hand, you swing it. Like,
yeah,
you just want to keep hitting them in the face.
That's literally what I did in pre-release, was play a whole bunch of Merfolks and then bounce these things that I didn't want to deal with.
Yeah.
Next up is one of my favorite cards, and that's Heralds Boon.
Yeah.
It's 2 mana instant. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature and a 1/1 counter on one target Merfolk. I mean, it gives 2 counters out. That's what you need.
Either on 2 on one dude or 2 separately, and it's a great combat trick for 2. Like,
and I mean the artwork. It's a giant frog on the background.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All right, this one I'm gonna let you talk about. The next one we got is Donnas Climb.
Yeah, it's one of the new flip cards of the new set that Rivals. Thank you very much. Sorry, couldn't get it out there. It's a 3-drop blue-green. At the beginning of your combat step of your turn, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature you control. So when you play it, turn 3 or turn 4, whatever, it still has value.
Yeah.
You're not wasting your turn at all doing it. When a creature has 3 or more counters, you go ahead and flip it. Turns into the Winged Temple of Araska. Basically, you tap for any mana color, which is super good. But the cute thing is, you pay 3, 1 blue, 1 blue, green, tap it. Target creature gets +X/+X, where X is its power, and flying. So it's also another reach card out there for your creature.
Yeah, it helps you in the game pretty quickly if you get there.
Yeah, so you do your 1-drop, 2-drop. You can do this on turn 3 if you want, or if you have Big Papa Merfolk. But then you're just like, add a counter here, swing, add a counter here, swing. Like, you're just slowly making your small army bigger.
And that's the other thing, is you don't actually have to flip a Donnas Climb if you don't choose to, because it triggers when the creature has 3 or more counters. I mean, you have to watch out for that, but
yeah,
you can trigger it enough to where you get certain dudes with counters. So you're like you said, your little dudes just get bigger and bigger.
Exactly. And when you're ready to flip it, it'll
end that game.
Let's see, creature. It's immediately when a creature has 3 counters. So, like, you flip over. Now you have a 6/6 power Merfolk, and then now you make it a 12/12 flyer.
Yeah.
With it, it's really good.
Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah.
All right, next guy we got is another Rivals card, and it was also one of my MVP cards in the pre-release.
Yeah. No kidding.
Crashing Tide, and it is a blue and 2, and it's in sorcery. Return target creature to its owner's hand, and you draw a card.
Well,
however,
wait, there's more.
Yeah, it does get flash as long as you control a Merfolk.
So it's going to be instant.
3 mana, bounce a creature, draw a card.
Yeah.
It's super good.
It's a cantrip that puts them back a turn.
Yeah, it puts them back a turn, and it's instant. So you can do it combat or into turn, however you want to do it.
Yeah.
And all of your dudes are Merfolk, so it's always going to be an instant for you.
Exactly.
Card is super strong.
Yeah. Very strong for 3 mana.
Next one is a Supreme Will. That's one of your cards, Cardwell.
Yeah, it's basically just a great blue card. It counters a spell unless they pay 3, or you go look at the top 4 cards of your library and grab what you need. Instant speed, so you can, if they know you have it, or you're playing blue, so they might freak out, don't play anything. Okay, I'll go search for this. Hopefully something that'll win the game.
Yeah, it's good. It's one of the best counter spells I've seen, because it's either counter something, or you could scry.
Exactly. It's not a hard counter, but I mean, it's just so good. Like, it's very medium. It's very nice.
Yeah. All right. With that, we'll move into some of the lands. The lands seem pretty simple.
Extremely basic. Just Botanical Sanctums. You want 4 of. You want 4 of the unclaimed territories, naming Merfolk. Tap whatever you want, because there's a lot of split colors. And then 7, just forests and islands. Straight up.
Yeah, it's pretty basic on the lands, but you're only playing a blue-green deck.
Yeah.
And like your highest costing thing is like 4 mana.
4 mana, and that's like 1 card that you have 2 copies of, so you're good.
So I mean, you're just getting extra lands then, but
oh, yeah.
it's good for what it needs. But the sideboard, we got a lot of different options.
It's changed dramatically because of the Rivals of Ixalan.
Yeah.
Especially with bans out now. You don't have to worry about energy, really, at all.
Yeah.
Rum Not Red probably will still be there, but it's not going to be as prominent.
All right, and one of the new cards I from Rivals that's in the sideboard is this little guy, Silent Gravestone. What's it here for?
I'll give it another clap because we did a review set of this, but it's what Magic needed for Standard. 1-drop artifact, thankfully. Cards in graveyards can be targets of spells or abilities. So, bye Scarab God. You're playing against them. Be like, okay, this is out here, done.
Yeah.
Like you can't target your Scarab God. You can't wipe out my graveyards. You can't do anything like that. Death Gorge Scavengers, because there's probably going to be dinos out there now, so you can't target that either. And then if you have multiples, that's okay. Pay 4 at the end of turn, draw a card.
Yeah, it exiles it and all cards from all graveyards, and you draw a card.
Yeah.
So I mean, you get it's got an extra value if you need to get rid of a graveyard, but otherwise, it's just don't target them.
Yeah, and if you draw multiples, just in case, because we have 3 and probably want to put all 3 against Scarab God.
Yeah.
Or God's Pharaoh Gift. That's the other artifact that I couldn't think of for a moment.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
Next card we got is Essence Scatter. I mean, it's counter target creature spell.
Their dudes might be bigger than yours second turn, so just go ahead and make sure they don't play them.
Yeah, it's always going to be good. And it's always going to be a good sideboard card because everyone's going to play creatures.
Yes.
Next up is Naturalised. Again.
It's back. Destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Yeah.
Since Ferocidon is banned, so token decks are going to be rampant out out there. Especially there's a new green card that just puts Saprolings every turn. With Anointed Procession, you want to get rid of it as fast as possible. You want to get rid of that. Or God's Pharaoh Gift too. Just like get rid of that artifact.
Yeah, Naturalized came in Rivals, so go ahead and pick some of them up.
Do it.
Next up is Blinding Fog. What do we got this for?
I will always swear by this card every time I make a green spell or green deck. Like I said, energy's out. Control might be slowly creeping back in with Hour of Devastation. Prevent all damage that we've dealt to your creatures this turn. So you can do a massive blocks, and then you can kill all your dudes, and creatures you control gain hexproof. So like, for 3 mana, you just protect your dudes. If they try to,
it's real good. Just know that when you do play this, it's not just to yours; it's to all creatures. Prevent all damage from dealt to all creatures this turn. But yours get hexproof.
Yes. So just in case they Hour of Devastation. Or the 3-drop one, I can't. Sweltering Suns.
Yeah.
Then you're just like, no, my dude survived. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you can always just use it as hexproof too.
Yeah.
I did that in pre-release because, hey, why not?
Yeah.
And then the next card, the last one we got is River's Rebuke.
Now, throwing a 6-drop is kind of hard for their sideboard, but like I said, token deaths are going to be probably rampant out here, so this gets rid of all of them. It returns all non-land permanents targeted player controls to the owner's hand.
Target player.
Yeah, target player.
I didn't see that earlier. That's real good.
So you choose them, then you swing in for game. Pretty much.
Man, that's pretty hot.
Oh yeah. It even has an awesome Merfolk or Merfolks controlling the sea, so it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Honorable mention though, of course, Heroic Intervention makes all your dudes indestructible and hexproof. Depending if you go against white control with the 5-drop kill spell, Fumigate. Can't think of it, but so you can swap it out depending how your meta is around your town or whatnot. But yeah, this is pretty much the good old 75 right here.
I like it. It's Merfolk beatdown, and it's really strong for what it does.
For the most part, if you like a favorite Merfolk, you could probably take out a couple of them that we have here and swap them out for them. But besides that, I feel like this is really strong. Just the small little dudes get bigger and then swing in for free. Pretty much.
I like it. I think it'll be really good. I would play the hell out of this in a F&M or...
Yeah. I have confidence this will go to top 8, top 4. Hopefully you'll win with it. I like it. I will definitely be playing this too.
It seems real good.
Okay. Well, thank you, Kevin, for joining me here today with Slippery Divers for it.
It was a good one.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Cardwell's Cauldron. My name is William.
And I'm Kevin.
Hopefully you enjoyed your stay here at Geektopia Island.
Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and keep up to date with our future content.
And please join us on our social media and check us out on Twitch.